These are some things I understand kind of, but I don't think I'd be able to explain how they work.
I'm ready.
iCloud storage, why me buying extra iCloud storage now allows me to take more photos. Like, why can't it just be stored on my phone? I kind of feel like it's just a scam.
iCloud is a backup and storage service that stores data on remote servers rather than in the physical storage inside your phone, and it is a legitimate product. With the physical memory chip that's built into your iPhone when you buy it, the capacity is fixed and it can't be upgraded. So buying more iCloud storage doesn't increase the iPhone's built-in storage capacity, but the iCloud features can free up space on the phone by storing photos and videos in the cloud while keeping smaller versions on the device. And because software updates, including new AI features, take up more physical space on your phone, they consume the limited physical space that you have, which kind of makes buying cloud storage unavoidable unless you're happy to delete a lot of data on your phone, and that's probably why it can feel like a scam.
Bitcoin mining. What do you mean you're mining for a digital currency?
Contrary to its name, Bitcoin mining doesn't involve any physical digging. Specialized high-powered computers around the world race to solve an intensely complex mathematical puzzle. The machines perform huge numbers of cryptographic hash calculations, repeatedly changing values in the block header until one produces a valid result. Then, the miner that finds the valid result can propose a new block containing transactions. And once that's been accepted by the network, that block becomes part of the blockchain. As a reward for successfully mining the block, the winning miner gets newly created Bitcoin plus transaction fees. And as more computing power joins the network and blocks begin to be produced faster, the network adjusts the difficulty upward to keep the average block interval around 10 minutes. So, maintaining Bitcoin's system requires a global network of specialized mining hardware which has to operate continuously and also consumes a substantial amount of electricity. In fact, recent estimates put the electricity use at around 0.5% of the world's total electricity usage.
Underwater tunnels? How do you build that? Do you have to drain the river to put a dam in the ocean or something?
There are different ways of doing this, and I have explained it before, but typically a giant multi-story machine called a tunnel boring machine excavates the rock or deep soil underground, and depending on the ground and water conditions, the machines use pressurized slurry, earth pressure systems, or compressed air to support the ground at the cutting level and control water pressure. Then it builds as it goes. As it rotates forward, a mechanical segment behind the cutter head installs heavy concrete ring segments, a strong lining around the tunnel, and they seal the joints so water can't get in. Great questions, hope this helps. Keep asking questions and never stop learning.